I'm going to go from your right to my left, all the way across and back. We're going to start over here.
When everything happened in Texas, there didn't seem to be a plan because it sort of caught everybody off guard. Can you articulate moving forward, now this has gone federal, whether or not there's a plan for this? I mean, that you're seeing, that you're hearing in the party, because it is a very specific attack on CBC members. Are you hearing any plan? Are you feeling like there's a plan? Can you comment on that?
Yeah, come to the mic, guys.
Yes, there is a plan, and I thank you for the question. But let me thank my colleagues for what they've said, because all of them spoke well, and I salute them and appreciate them. Yes, there is a plan. Since I have been in Congress, most of the time, I have been in litigation against the state of Texas. Tens of thousands of dollars. I have a lawyer. I have my demographer. We are in the lawsuit that is currently pending, and now that lawsuit is moving into another phase as it relates to this new redistricting, gerrymandering that is taking place. So yes, we are litigating, but litigation is not enough. We really have to engage in some agitation. People have to know that we are upset, that we are angry. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to destroy anything. You don't have to commit any crimes, but we have to engage in peaceful protest. The country has to see that this is unacceptable to the extent that we are willing to do what was done to get us here in the first place. We didn't get to Congress because of our brilliance. We're here because people were sacrificed. Someone had to find out what a 90-pound German Shepherd bites like, what a high-pressure water hose stings like, what going to jail feels like, and losing a loved one to a cause hurts like. So we've got to use litigation, but we also have to use protestation.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Your question on the plan, I think, is a really key one. As Representative Green just pointed out, we're in the middle of litigation, and I said in my comments that I feel very confident that that we're on solid ground when it comes to the violations that have happened in these Texas maps. I think that it's no question that they're racist and that they clearly violated the Voting Rights Act. I have no doubt about that. People have been asking questions that I've talked to you back at home about, hey, if we want to support the cause in California, what do we do? And so I do think that at some point the DNC will need to put together some sort of a group or some sort of a plan to be able to address like all of these different questions that are happening, because like we were saying a few weeks ago, it wasn't just stopping in Texas. Now it's going to Missouri. They're talking about going to Indiana. They're talking about going to Florida next. And so there needs to be some sort of group or entity put together, because people are going to have a lot of questions. People are going to want to know how they can help. And we need to be prepared, because as crazy as they are and as racist as the Republicans are, they're prepared to erode the rights of Black and brown citizens all throughout this great land. And we need to be ready to fight back.